Auto Vibe 360, where speed meets luxury and legends come alive.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Auto Luxury channel. Before modern supercars, before cutting-edge technology, there was an era where true luxury meant craftsmanship, elegance, and engineering without limits. And at the very top of that world stood a masterpiece, the 1934 Cadillac V-16 Club. This wasn't just a car. It was a statement. A declaration of power, prestige, and perfection. Today, we take an in-depth journey into one of the most extraordinary automobiles ever created. The first thing that strikes you about the 1934 Cadillac V-16 Club is its sheer presence. This is not a car you simply look at, it's one you admire. Stretching across an impressively long wheelbase, the car's proportions are deliberate and commanding. The extended hood alone hints at the mechanical marvel hidden beneath, a V-16 engine that required both space and respect. The front fascia is dominated by Cadillac's iconic V-shaped grille, tall, confident, and intricately detailed. Vertical chrome slats catch the light, giving the car a regal, almost architectural character. Flowing outward from the grille are the sweeping front fenders. These aren't just functional elements, they are sculptural forms, curving gracefully over the wheels like waves frozen in motion. The side profile is where the design truly shines. Long, uninterrupted lines run from front to rear, emphasizing elegance and continuity. The body sits low, creating a sleek silhouette that feels both powerful and refined. Dual side-mounted spare wheels, a hallmark of luxury cars of the era, add symmetry and visual balance. They also reinforce the idea that this car was built for long-distance travel with confidence and style. The running boards, seamlessly integrated, provide both function and aesthetic harmony, while chrome accents along the body highlight the craftsmanship without overwhelming the design. Close-up, headlights and hood ornament. The headlights, often mounted in elegant housings, appear almost jewel-like. Above them, the hood ornament stands as a proud symbol of Cadillac's legacy. Every detail, from the door handles to the trim lines, was carefully considered. Not mass-produced, but crafted. Interior. If the exterior represents status, the interior defines experience. Stepping inside the 1934 Cadillac V-16 Club feels like entering a world built for comfort, privacy, and refinement. The cabin is wrapped in premium materials, soft, hand-stitched leather upholstery that ages beautifully over time. The seats are wide, deeply cushioned, and designed for long journeys without fatigue. Every stitch tells a story of craftsmanship. These were not factory-line products, they were handcrafted interiors tailored to perfection. Wood trim, often made from fine hardwoods, runs across the dashboard and door panels. Polished to a mirror-like finish, it adds warmth and richness to the cabin. The dashboard itself is a work of art. Large analog gauges provide essential information, framed in elegant bezels. The layout is symmetrical, clean, and easy to read, blending function with beauty. Switches and controls are solid, tactile, and built to last. There's a satisfying mechanical feel to everything you touch, a reminder of the era's engineering philosophy. In many configurations, the rear passenger compartment was the true highlight. Spacious and luxurious, it offered an almost limousine-like experience. Some models even featured privacy partitions, footrests, and additional amenities for elite passengers. This was a car designed not just to drive, but to be driven in. Now, beneath that endless hood lies the heart of the legend, Cadillac's groundbreaking V-16 engine. At a time when most cars struggled with modest power outputs, Cadillac pushed boundaries by introducing a 16-cylinder powerhouse. The 1934 model featured a refined version of this engine, a 7.4-liter masterpiece capable of producing approximately 185 horsepower. But numbers don't tell the full story. What made this engine truly special was its smoothness. With 16 cylinders firing in perfect harmony, the power delivery was incredibly refined. Vibrations were minimal, noise was subdued, and the driving experience was almost effortless. The engine's design allowed for seamless acceleration, no harshness, no abruptness. Just a continuous wave of power. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, the Cadillac V-16 delivered power with grace rather than aggression. Despite its size and weight, the car moved with surprising composure. Steering required effort, of course. There were no modern assist systems, but the balance and road presence made it feel controlled and dignified. This wasn't about speed records. It was about dominance through refinement. Driving the 1934 Cadillac V-16 Club was an experience unlike any other. The suspension system was engineered for comfort, absorbing road imperfections with ease. Passengers experienced a smooth, almost floating sensation, ideal for long-distance touring. The long wheelbase contributed significantly to stability, especially at cruising speeds. On open roads, the car felt planted, steady, and composed. Braking, while not comparable to modern systems, was reliable for its time, requiring anticipation and careful control. And then there's the sound, or rather, the lack of it. The V-16 engine operated with such quiet sophistication that conversations inside the cabin could continue uninterrupted, even at speed. Section 5. Historical Context and Exclusivity. To truly understand the significance of the Cadillac V-16, you have to consider the era in which it was built. The 1930s were marked by the Great Depression, a time of economic hardship across the world. Yet Cadillac chose not to scale back, but to push forward. The V-16 was introduced as a flagship, a bold statement that innovation and luxury would not be compromised. Production numbers were extremely limited. Each car was expensive, exclusive, and often custom-built to the owner's specifications. Owners included industrialists, celebrities, and high society figures, individuals who demanded the very best. Today, surviving examples are rare and highly valuable, often showcased at prestigious automotive events and concours d'elegance competitions. The Cadillac V-16 didn't just represent luxury, it redefined it. It proved that engineering ambition and artistic design could coexist in perfect harmony. Even decades later, it remains one of the most iconic vehicles ever produced, influencing generations of luxury automobiles. Modern Cadillac models still carry echoes of this legacy, a commitment to innovation, comfort, and bold design. The 1934 Cadillac V-16 Club is more than just a car from the past. It's a symbol of what happens when creativity, craftsmanship, and engineering are pushed to their absolute limits. It represents a time when automobiles were built not just to function, but to inspire. Nearly a century later, it still stands as a benchmark of excellence, admired, respected, and unforgettable. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of history's greatest luxury cars, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more journeys into the golden age of automobiles. Because some machines are simply timeless.
Thanks for watching Auto Vibe 360. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more legendary cars, epic builds, and luxury automotive content.